Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is also mentioned my name in the Old Testament.
David,
There's no sense. There's no sense here.
Do you not understand that Muhammad was actually prophesied in the Old Testament, in the Hebrew Bible? And I want to put it on the screen, specifically.
Here we go.
Specifically in the Song of Solomon.
It's mentioned in the Song of Solomon, chapter number 5, verse number 16. In Hebrew, I will say, it says, Hikko mamitakim vikullu Muhammadim zaidudi zairai baina Jerusalem. He is most sweet. He's altogether lovely. He's my beloved. He's my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. It says Muhammadim.
Wow. Hey, let's start reading her a little earlier, right there. Hey, no. Go down. I'm gonna just go down a little more. Okay, start right there. Okay, start daughters of Jerusalem.
The daughters of Jerusalem. What is your beloved?
They're asking this woman, what is your beloved more than another beloved? Oh, fairest among women. She's talking about Solomon's wife here. They're talking to Solomon's wife. Oh, fairest among women, what is your beloved more than another beloved that you so charge us? and she replies, my beloved is white. And I say Muhammad was white. We keep saying it, man. Muhammad was a white dude, right? Muhammad was a white. He's a white man with black slaves. Who is this, man? My beloved is white and ruddy, chief among 10,000. His head is like the finest gold. His locks are wavy and black as a raven. His eyes are like doves by the rivers of waters, washed with milk and fitly set. His cheeks are like a bed of spices, banks of scented herbs. His lips are lilies, dripping liquid myrrh. His hands are rods of gold set with beryl. His body is carved ivory, because he's so white, inlaid with sapphires. His legs are pillars of marble, white marble, set on bases of fine gold. His countenance is like Lebanon, excellent as the cedars. His mouth is most sweet. Yes, he is altogether lovely. This is my beloved. Oh, and by the way, I'm the bride of Solomon. Who am I talking about here? Ask any Muslim. Yeah, she's talking about Muhammad. So AP, keep in mind, this is Solomon's wife, 900 plus BC. She's lusting. She's talking about how sexy Muhammad's body was, even though Muhammad wasn't born for more than 15 centuries, right? So keep in mind, this is Solomon's bride having adulterous thoughts and some sort of vision, seeing Muhammad, according to Muslims. And the word used here, altogether lovely, Mahmad, right? The word that they want to translate as Muhammad, the same word is used of Ezekiel's wife, because she was altogether lovely to him. She was his beloved. And so Ezekiel's wife was also Muhammad.
Yeah.
And so that means
she was very Muhammad. Yeah.
That means that Muhammad was a time traveling, either transvestite or Muslims are saying that Ezekiel was in a homosexual relationship and Ezekiel was the woman in that relationship. Guys, we're not trying to be jerks here, but when you say this is talking about Muhammad.
I have to say personally, I know this is a very romantic moment, but I have to say that my wife is also very Muhammad.
See, AP is married to Muhammad. What is up with this, man? Prophet married to a prophet.
Dear Muslims who keep saying stuff like Muhammad was mentioned, Muhammad was prophesied in the Song of Solomon 5:15 or 16. Yeah. Guys, you have no idea what you're talking about. Look at the chapter. Look at what this book is. Look at what this book is talking about. This is the most ridiculous claim that you could possibly make.
This is what happens because they get their information from Zakir Naik and all these other guys who just quote the verse, don't tell them anything that it's talking about. They just say, the word there is Mahmadim. This must refer to Muhammad. They don't tell them that Mahmad, the word there, is used throughout the Old Testament. It's used in a bunch of places. It wouldn't make sense anywhere. Here you can get one verse where you can kind of make sense of it as long as you ignore the chapter and the book. And this is dawah, man. This is how dawah is done.
The original name of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is there in the Old Testament, Song of Solomon, chapter number 5, verse number 16. Hikko mamitakim vikullu Muhammadim zaidudi zairai baina Jerusalem.